World domination.
Alright, hey guys, it's D-Notes here with my boy Nick Underwood. We're playing some ground war. I'm going to use my P90 rapid fire extended mags with my 5.7 tack knife, Semtex concussion grenade, sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim. Be running that specialist. Yeah, basically it looks like we're going to be playing Bakara team deathmatch. Just 5 people got votes on that. The topic that we're going to be talking about today, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have been talking about, is overpowered weapons in this game. Now, I know I'm a little late on this video due to my channel coming up a little bit late, but I mean, there's still a lot to be talked about when it comes to these weapons. I mean, weapon balance on this game is pretty crappy if you guys haven't noticed. So, as we're going to be heading into this game, first gun I'd really like to talk about, because a lot of you guys still talk about it, is the Type 95. And apparently last patch that came out, last update, it's been knocked down a notch, but not in the way that you guys expected it. What happened is the crosshairs on the gun, when you're not aimed in, they're made a little bit bigger, so you can't just run in a room and like hit a fire kit to get like a triple feed. They kind of made it bigger, so that way the result of one burst kills don't really happen that much. But it kind of looks like they actually toned down the damage a little bit too, but that's not really what they were trying to aim for. But Type 95 is still a good weapon. It's just, not as mainstream as it used to be, even though a lot of people still use it. Another gun that we talking about is the Striker. I know that's something I love to use, Nick loves to use, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys like to use it too. That gun is something that it has everything that every other shotgun doesn't have. It's just something that it's like, there's no reason to use any other shotgun when you have a Striker on your class, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's like, just from the beginning, it's like the best shotgun.
The enemy is jamming our radar.
Yeah, I mean, this game in general, I mean, I like this game a lot. I mean, I'm 10th Prestige, obviously. I mean, that kind of shows something. Nick's 6th Prestige.
Enemy UAV
It's just something that it's like, there's a lot of weapons that don't get used in this game. They just get undermined of their abilities because of guns like the Striker and, the ACR and the Type 95. And that's just something that Infinity Ward's going to have to either work on, or they're just going to get a lot of people running around with the same 4 or 5 generic weapons, you know what I'm saying? It's just not really seeing any variety in this game. In terms of stuff like models and spaz and I don't know, FADs and stuff, you don't really see a lot of those anymore. I mean, you saw them at the beginning just because people like to try out those weapons, but it's not something I get killed by every 2 seconds. I mean, if you're paying attention closely, I'm getting killed by the same 4 or 5 guns, PP90, ACR, Type 95, and, occasionally some MSR hot hits who think they're good at quickscoping and smack them. We'll not talk about that.
True.
Yeah, me and Nick are both 4 and 4 right now. I don't know, it's just basically, Infinity Ward just kind of needs to do some more rebalancing. They did a good job so far. I mean, this game isn't really as bad as Modern Warfare 2, There's nothing that really stands out to me that's, oh my god, I'm like, that makes me not want to play this game, kind of like Danger Close Noob Tubes in Modern Warfare 2. There's still points right there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the general topic of what I was going to talk about, but one thing that I'm noticing at this moment is, I don't know about you guys, but I always get put on the shittiest teams of all time. Can you fix your mic, Chance, please? You faggot. Chance has turtle leeches and, he doesn't even know how to, work them out. Dumbass. Anyway.
UAV up. They're blind.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up, Austin, faggot.
His parents decided to buy him some turtle leeches for Christmas. Wrong idea. Oh yeah, back to the shitty teammates discussion. What I'm really seeing a lot recently, especially, is my win-loss was like 1.3 at one point, and I don't rage from games and all that shit. I don't just just like leave and, you know, make my win-loss negative, but now I have like a .9 win-loss. And that is like, in a matter of like a week and a half. I get put on the shittiest teams of all time. And like, I'm not saying I can't carry them, and I know I'm sounding like I'm bragging there, but like, I don't like to run around with my, you know, Type 95 and ACR every game just to win. I like to have fun, but still go positive while doing it. And it seems to me that, like, Infinity Ward's like, well, Austin, if you're not going to go try hard, you're just going to get a loss. Because you're putting you on the shittiest teams of all time. So you can, put the team on your back. And I really don't seem to like that, because if I'm not one of those outstanding players, I'm just going to have a horrible-ass win-loss ratio. And, I don't know if you guys are experiencing that, but it's just like, to me, it ticks me off. Like, I get put on the shittiest teams of all time. I mean, I can specifically remember times where, like, my teammates are going, like, 2-20, and you just, like, think to yourself, like, what the hell's going on? Like, why the hell am I getting put on teams like that? And then you see, like, the other team, like, 65-11, 72-9, you're just like, what the hell? Why the hell am I on this team? You know, it's just, I mean, that's just another thing Modern Warfare 3 needs to fix up with the team balancing system. And I don't know what they go by. I mean, it seems to me, but I've played enough games to see that, like, after one game in the lobby, they try and match up, like, the top player with, like, the worst player from the other team. It still ends up not really doing anything. I mean, I just see a bunch of stacked team. Like, that's really the only way I see myself winning, not trying, is if I go on with, like, a stacked team of, like, 6 dudes, or if I'm playing ground war, like, 7 or 8 dudes, and we just go, like, full-on objective and, like, win the game. I mean, I really just don't see any value in, like, playing by myself if I'm gonna lose, you know, 80 out of 100 times. Like, I don't know, a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with me on that point, but, I mean, it's just something that I really see, you know, unfair. So, once again, we lost. You know, it's just, it's bad. I mean, look at my team, 7-15, 5-14.
Me getting a D.
I mean, there's only, like, 4 people out of the 9 people on our team that were positive. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. This is, D Notes and my boy Nick Underwood, signing out. We'll see you guys next time. Alright, that was pretty good. That was quicker than expected.